Wait, did Carcat just become John's Moirail? Everybody, stop the presses. Hi everyone, and welcome back to more. Yes, Homestuck 2. We finally have Chapter 15 out. The first update for November is here, and it's almost over. Then again, I'm pretty sure I know why the delay was here. It's because, of course, I guess a lot of the staff was working on Hive Swap and making sure to try to get Act 2 out there as quickly as possible. And they were kind of, like, running behind a little bit. Like, the last update was on the 31st, which, wow, that seems like forever ago. But yes, so we're back at Chapter 15, back to Meatverse, and it looks like we're back to, like, the Little Prince, okay, so there's this flower talk, and so which means we're gonna probably be back with Dave Cat. Shake my head. Anyway, I don't know what else to say at this point. The last time we were here in Meat Space, we were with Dave Cat. So it seems like we're just continuing on from there. So let's find out. Also, but no, wait. One thing that definitely caught my attention is the second to last thing up there. MSPA reader. No, immediately. So is this like a regular MS Paint adventure reader? Or is this the Godhead MSPA reader? Played Friend Sim, played Pester Quest, so... And we already have been confirmed one of the last times we were in Meat Space, Aradia basically said, oh yeah, I tossed your air conditioning unit into the sun, or something like along those lines, and I'm like, that happened in Pester Quest. Pester Quest is canon, so we're God. That's kind of scary. So anyway, let's continue on. Chapter 15. Okay, so there's this flower. Now Demi bi-monthly. So basically they're like, we'll update it whenever we choose to update it, son. I have not watched any Futuramas, but I know some things, just not a lot of things about Futurama. Oh, back with Roxy. You're all probably hells of wondering why I gathered you all here today. I am literally the only person here, but okay, I guess, unless you count Jade, who we obviously aren't, seeing as how she is 25 nautical feet away and not even trying to pay attention to us. Just reading a book about maybe mushrooms or something. That could be seen by some magical or whimsical, but also somehow scientific. Glad to have you back, dog. Literal. Whatever happened there, we know what happened. Do we know what happened there? Dave, do we know what happened there? Dave. Feels like it should be an important part of our daily lives. I mean, I get it. You get possessed by the embodiment of space or whatever, and then you threaten to eat some chocolate or peanut butter, or perhaps some abominable combination of the two, and now you're back in control. No, that makes perfect sense. The boldness of peanut butter, the fresh taste of chocolate, together at last. Dave. I thought we were going to have Dave Cat, but okay. He paused. He pose. That's me. Ask Ashley. That's me. Wait, is he sitting on an inflatable couch? Bruh, the early 2000s called. What just happened? I called you here to discuss a very important matter of extreme delicacy and privacy. I feel like I have to stress once again, Jade is just right there. She's got AirPods on. She can't hear anything. I like how I like that you do that thing where you have the headphones are up to her actual ears and it's not, you know, like the Arthur thing where they wear headphones, so it's down where they're you know what I mean. Not gonna come over here, huh? No, it's cool. Don't get up. I know Jake's terrible furniture pile is the most comfortable seat in the house. Wouldn't want to interrupt whatever important mushroom business you've got going on. Say hi to the shiitake for me. That's the only mushroom I know. This bit's falling apart fast. Back me up. There's toadstools. That's what I like to hear. Anyway, wow, just like in my video games, only I wouldn't be caught dead playing that baby stuff. I'm a serious gamer who demands a serious ancillary game guy. Only the most grizzled and war-hardened men doing only the most upsettingly ludicrous maneuvers can whet my discerning appetite. Dave, my guy, gotta stay on task. Yeah, Roxy, get it together. I've got just enough of your tangents. Have some pride, man. LMAO. Okay, you got me. Anyways, we need to talk about ship etiquette. Which kind of ship? We talking about the boat we're on, or are we talking about the Dave Cat ship? Anyway, just gonna out and say it, huh? And you know what? It's about dang time. An absolute disrespect I get around here for just living my truest life, spitting only these hard truths, practically a bard saying hard sooths. This is unfair because you know I usually love your little raps. Little raps, he says. I know you're just trying to distract me from the heinous display of aggression you just jumped on me. Ship etiquette. Like, I don't know what you're trying to say to me. What kind of hapless rube do you take me for? TBH? No. TBH. That makes this all kinds of easier. Look, we both know you don't need to be gay to see that Sasuke and Naruto love each other. That's just stone cold facts. Personally, I find shipping Sasuke with anyone to be terrible taste because he's a freaking jerk. How Sakura ended up with him in the end, I'm just like, you could have done so much better, Sakura. Instead of getting yourself a man that just knocks you out. You can't bait me like this. I know you know. I can't resist talking about which anime boys anime boys trademark. But that's not the kind of ship I'm talking about. It's actually a little incredible you jumped there considering we live on a spaceship. But if this is how I need to frame this with you, then yes, a certain ship has gotten out of hand. I have no idea what you're talking about. I couldn't do my laundry because you were making out on top of the washing machine. Well, it was the dryer. The washing machine's a top loader. Okay. You know what I think you do. I'm getting sick and tired of Dave Cat. Roxy. Yay! Thank you, Roxy. First of all, amazing that you named my relationship. Second of all, if I understand ship name vernacular, which of course I do, pretty bold of you to assume I'm proverbially on top in this scenario. I didn't think ship names work like that. I just think they sounded... I just go for whatever sounds like the best, okay? I actually don't want to hear about this. Nah, too late, partner. You opened the door. I'm just moseying on through. Yippee-ki-yay. No, yippee-ki-gay. This sucks. Why are you like this? My brain's fried on account of I just love to do homo kisses so much. I can't contain myself. LMAO, this bit won't work on me anymore. We get it. Hashtag love wins. You're both very cute and love each other very much. I just want to do my laundry without potential walking in on two of my BFFs doing whole bam on top of some socks every single time. Wow. You're usually so supportive. I can't believe it. My own flesh and blood, my own brother/father, homophobic. Well, actually... Oh, yikes. Dirk. LMAO. Yeah. I mean, I don't actually think he... LMAO, no. Like, in a real way. No, not. He's just a jerk. Yeah. Right. Right? Awkward silence. Anyway, back we go. Now you know I like to deflect as much as the next person, but I've had mad substantial character development in the last few minutes, so maybe I'm willing to entertain the notion that I may be in the wrong here. Oh, dang, for real? No, I've never been wrong in my entire life, but if it's important to you, I can rein it in practically a saint, even though the only religions that really existed on the whole earth was a screwed up clown Catholicism and 69 troll Jesus. What? Okay, so they made clown Catholicism and they made troll Jesus religions on New Earth. I'm confused. Can't really call the Pope and ask to be sainted like back on real Earth. Could you really? Yeah, that's how it worked. I don't believe you, but I don't know enough about religion to argue. Well, Dave doesn't know hardly anything about history if the last couple, historical blunders that I caught were anything to go by. He thought Susan B. Anthony was mixing up Susan B. Anthony with Betsy Ross, and he also said at one point that Jesus was a fictional character. In which case I went, no, here's my list of historical resources, because I had those on the back of my brain all the time. But yeah, I don't trust Dave to know anything about Earth. Anyway. It's okay, I'm making most of it up. The only god I know is the god of rhymes. In case that wasn't clear, I'm a god of rhymes. It's me. I thought you were a god of times. Amateur mistake. The letters are right next to each other. Even then, it's not like I'm using the time stuff much anymore. Not since. I saw you use your time powers earlier today to make a banana less brown. I have explained this over and over. You need to eat the banana before it goes bad. It's not bad, just ripe. This is outrageous. I'm of the banana needs to still kind of be green party. If it starts to get little bruises on it and stuff like that, that's a banana that's a bit no. Anyway, maybe if you stop slicing fruit with your sword all the time, you might understand the subtle intricacies of fruit science. Is fruit science just going crazy on a practically moldy banana? LMAO. Don't LMAO me. Lol. I got time to be lectured by somebody who says lole? Barbaric. I've come from a more civilized era. I drink scotch as I sit before the mantel, having just returned from the hunt. A fire on the hearth dwindling down just so. Ah yes, Roxy, old bean, jolly good. I hold my pinky out as I take a sip from my chalice because I'm not an animal. You make some sort of unbelievable jest and I tell you LOL like a real person. Okay, Jake English. This is the most heinous thing you've ever said to me. Okay, and Jane's just gonna go. I like that Roxy's still sticking with the lipstick. There's something I gotta ask about you know. You know who? Voldemort? No. Is it Voldemort? It's not Voldemort. You haven't mentioned wizards once this conversation, so I'm gonna have to assume it's Voldemort. It's about, Dirk. Okay, shoot. What do we do? What do you mean? When we catch up, what are we gonna do? Maybe this whole thing is kind of bull, and we're adults capable of being the people we need to be at the time it's appropriate to be that person. What do you mean? Okay, so there's this flower. OMG, not you too, with the flower. I've heard this story 5 times. Oh, okay. But you get it, right? The story is what you make it, and in case maybe we are assigning this cosmic importance to things that we don't need metatextual meaning, I really don't think that's the point of the story, to be honest. Then what do you think it means? Bro, son, I'm saying this with the utmost respect for you. It's not that deep. It's just a story, bro. Then what about this? Do you think Dirk's right? Are we just a story that needs a villain? Are we heroes rescuing a damsel in distress, or are we just people doing things that feel right at the time? Yeah, maybe this is just our arc. I don't think life is just a series of arcs. Well, to be fair, our lives have just been a series of arcs. Literally, John Egbert's entire life was one hero's journey. Sip. And we're basically rushing off to save a damsel who don't tell her I said that, LMAO. Of course, I want people to sort it out, hunky-dory. But that's not what you're asking. But that's not what I'm asking. What I want to know is... do you think you can kill him if it comes to it? Small car cat voice screaming. The hell was that? He probably found one of Callie's little gifts. Been seeing a lot more of them lately, which debunks his leading theory that they've been living in the vents. So you think he thought Callie was Gamsey? Oh, Callie. Oh, poor Callie. What? I can't believe he never told you. It's all he talks about. I told him it's kind of nuts, but you know how he can get. Well, I think since Jade's regular now, Callie's felt more comfortable being up and around. Before they were just in the room, nestling snug as a bug in a rug. Nesting? Yeah, like a bug in a rug. That's where... what is there not to get? LMAO. Well, they keep leaving Carcat little piles of meat like a cat. Damn, that's adorbs. In his shoes at the foot of his bed. He's convinced it's to dunk on him in some way, but that's just Carcat being Carcat. In the vents, though? Yeah, I don't know, man. He's obsessed with it. For once in his life, he doesn't want to talk about it. Guess we'll never know. MSPA reader? No, immediately. Are we God? No. What the? There's meat in a vat of something. And there's a vent right there. Click. She's in the vents. I mean, they are in the vents. I forgot this Calliope's non-binary. Too many Calliopes all at the same time. Anyway. That was kind of a random update. I'm not entirely sure what to think about the whole situation, except for the fact that they're kind of they don't know what to do about Dirk. Which I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't know what to do about Dirk. Because Dirk basically he's assuming that what he's doing is the right thing, and they're assuming what he's doing is the wrong thing. Well, he definitely went around the wrong way to do it. Somehow, somewhere. And he totally broke Jake's mind before leaving. And he's corrupted Rose, which was bad. So... but we don't know what would have happened if he didn't go off to another planet to try to find Spurb. I'm guessing this particular Earth would be going through, like, some sort of, like, well, now we have to complete the circle. All that we've worked for over the last, like, several years is going up in flames, that sort of thing. So he's wanting that planet to stay, possibly forever, which might be impossible, given the second law of thermodynamics. What has a start must have an end. Too bad Homestuck doesn't end. I'm joking. Anyway, I gotta get this edited ASAP, and then I want to go back to relaxing, because, oh gosh, sometime in the next couple days, I have to jump back into freaking Hive Swap Act 2. I'm still on the Teal and Jade Blood train, and I'm going to go insane. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Bleed Red, Alexander Madeline, Uranium Coffee, and Ryan Nelson.